The first edition of Talkin Tar Heels starts right now. Hello and welcome into the first edition of Talkin Tar Heels. I am your host, Ashton Marlowe, and what you are about to see in this episode, it was planned to be an episode where I talked a little bit about baseball and then hit football and basketball. That's not going to happen. We have way too much to talk about on the baseball side of things after what happened last night on the Diamond with Carolina taking on West Virginia. So that's what you're going to see in this. We're going to break down what happened in Carolina's win over West Virginia last night, and we will go into the reaction from that. We'll also preview what's next for the Diamond Heels as they will again take on West Virginia tonight. So looking back at this game, it was an 8-6 win over West Virginia. It's the first game of the Super Regionals that Carolina. It's a best of 3 game series, and Carolina has gone up 1-0 on it. It was a walk-off home run, if you can believe it, from Vance Honeycutt, and the Diamond Heels magic continued in the bottom of the ninth. It was a 2-run walk-off homer from Vance Honeycutt. But before we can look at this, we've got to see how this game played out because it was a very, very back-and-forth affair. West Virginia opened up the scoring with a solo Kyle West home run in the top of the third, which was then responded by a 4-spot from Carolina in the bottom of the third, and that put them up 4-1. Now, at this point, a lot of Heels fans were thinking, "Hey, we've got the momentum. Let's just ride this." West Virginia would respond. They got the lead down to 2. It was 4-2, and then in the 6th inning, we saw West Virginia put up 4 runs to go up 6-4. And at this point, you're thinking, okay, there's still a shot for the Tar Heels, but West Virginia's pitcher's doing a good job. He's gone complete games before. This isn't looking likely for the Tar Heels, but they continued to fight. They cut the lead to 1 with a Colby Wilkerson home run, which was only the 3rd of the season, his 4th of his career. So it was an unlikely home run, but it happened. So now it's 6-5. They try to bring their starting pitcher back out to close the 9th. He gets 1 out, but before that 1 out, it was a home run that tied the game. And that was where you're like, okay, now we just got to get it back to Vance Honeycutt. You had your number 9, you had your number 8 and your number 9 hitters coming up, and while one of them got out, one of them got a base hit to get on, and that was when Vance Honeycutt could come up and he just said good night. And the immediate reaction to this is just Carolina does not quit. And we saw that multiple occasions throughout this game. They continue to scrap. They continue to battle. And that's something that's going to be very valuable for this team as they continue to push to get to Omaha. And I think we're going to have to see it again tonight. And tonight, Carolina faces West Virginia again, same spot, a little bit different time. They start the game tonight at 8 o'clock. And I think we're going to have to see, which team can battle. Because West Virginia's on the brink of elimination. Their head coach is retiring. He doesn't want to go out like this. He wants to win. So I think Carolina's going to be facing a very scrappy, very gritty West Virginia team that's going to be prepared to grit and grind through 9 innings, and I think Carolina's got to be ready to do that, and I think they will be ready to do that, which is why I think we're going to see an excellent game tonight. So I am not going to be posting a reaction to tonight's game, nor will I be posting a reaction to tomorrow's game should it happen. So I will see you guys next Saturday for the weekly videos. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out. Drop a like, drop a comment, tell me what I can be doing better. Maybe give me something to talk about next Saturday. Hey, I don't know. But just subscribe to not miss out. I will see you guys next Saturday.